When I was a kid, I loved building things with Lego bricks. Each new creation started with a vague idea, a spaceship, a castle, an entire city, but I never told anyone about it. If I did, their skepticism or even curiosity would sometimes derail the entire project. I learned early on that some things are better left unsaid, if only to keep the magic alive. Fast forward a decade, and I found myself in a similar situation, but the stakes were much higher. I was working on a startup idea that I believed could transform an industry. It was a simple concept at its core, but it had the potential to disrupt the market in a big way. The kind of thing that, if I spoke too soon, might attract unwanted attention and skepticism. I remember one particular evening vividly. I was sitting in a small coffee shop, typing away on my laptop, when a friend of mine, Jake, plopped down at the table across from me. He noticed I was unusually focused and asked,
"What's going on? You seem pretty intense."
I hesitated, knowing that the moment I started explaining my idea, it would be dissected, criticized, or even outright dismissed. Instead, I smiled and said, "Oh, just working on a few things. Nothing much." Jake was persistent.
"Come on, spill it. What's the big secret?"
I could see the genuine curiosity in his eyes, but I knew the risks of sharing. I'd experienced it before, the way enthusiasm often turns into doubt when exposed to too many opinions. So I said, "I'd rather keep it under wraps for now. Some things are better kept a mystery until they are ready to be unveiled."
"All right, I get it. Just don't keep me in the dark forever."
Over the next few months, I worked tirelessly, perfecting every detail of my idea. I encountered challenges and setbacks, but each time, I remained focused. The fewer people knew about my project, the fewer distractions and doubts I had to face. Finally, the day arrived when everything was ready. I organized a launch event, meticulously planned and executed. The response was overwhelming. People were impressed, excited, and eager to see where it would go. It was a validation of the countless hours spent working in silence. Jake attended the event and approached me afterward with a wide grin. He said,
"You were right," he said. "Keeping it a secret really paid off. This is amazing."
I nodded, knowing that sometimes, the best way to achieve your goals is to guard your intentions until the time is right. By keeping the vision to myself, I protected it from doubt and distraction, allowing it to grow strong and resilient. As I looked around at the buzz of excitement, I felt a sense of quiet satisfaction. The lesson was clear: there are times when silence is the strongest strategy. It's not about hiding, it's about allowing your intentions to mature without interference. And sometimes, that's exactly what it takes to turn a dream into reality.